my gosh, Jim, that's amazing. I think I walked right past it. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So many beautiful rocks. That's a nice thing to find on my way out. Hey everybody, it's Kate from Katie Did and Mr. Did here, and it is a gorgeous spring day, but our boat is currently not working, so we are going to hike, going old school. Let's see if we can find some rocks. Just trying to figure out where the best place to cross is, and I think it's going to be down to our right a little bit. There's some very, very shallow water that we should be able to go through without getting too wet. We usually start over on the big island, not Hawaii, but that island over there. But it's kind of hard to get across there right now, so we're going to start here and see what happens. Jim has the first find of the day. It's a little piece of petrified wood.
Might have some agate in it.
It's pretty nice.
That's cute.
This is neither an agate nor petrified wood, but it is very cool. Ooh, those kind of spots are sort of red. Hey, that's neat. Oh my gosh, Jim, that's amazing. I think I walked right past it. Oh, wow, look at that.
I was right behind you.
Oh, wow. First agate of the day. That is a doozy.
It's a nice chunky one.
Well, congratulations.
All right, I'll go back to the Jeep now. I'm done.
Well, I found my first agate of the day. This is awfully pretty. Some banded chert. I don't think I'm going to take it along because it has a lot of kind of dead stuff up here that's not all that interesting, but I did want to share it with you. Well, I think I found an agate that's worth calling an agate. Gosh, there's some weird stuff in it though. It's got that weird cracks. I guess the cracks maybe got filled with something. That's a strange one. I'll still call it an agate though.
Yeah. That's an agate.
Okay, that's an A on it.
Yeah, A for agate.
That's right.
Looks like AG.
Oh no, I don't know who G is.
AG
agate. Okay, you're right. I don't know. Well, look at this. I found an agate, and what I thought was a piece of petrified wood lying right next to it, but I think actually, now that I pick it up, it's a piece of porcelainite, which I probably won't keep because I have some that I don't really need a lot of, so goodbye. But then there's this cute little guy.
Jim found this gorgeous piece of petrified wood. I didn't film it at the time.
Green is algae, but otherwise, if you pretend it's rock, then it's got a lot of color to it.
That's good, Jim. You just keep on thinking. That's what you're good at. This is a strange looking rock. It's very silicated, but it's just got all these weird patterns and things in it. I'm not going to bring it along. Again, I just wanted to show it to you. I've recently been cutting some of this Jasper breccia, and holy cow, it has some really nice colors. So I'm going to take this one home. It's a little bit, I'm not sure if it's going to be solid enough to be able to do anything with, but I'll give it a shot. This is a piece of petrified wood, though. Apart from that big chonker that Jim found, there's really been surprisingly few agates, even little ones, on this beach. So I don't know what that means. Maybe this is all just left over from last season and the only thing the mud is covering is the old rocks. Whatever, it's a gorgeous day and I'm by the river. Nothing else matters.
Deep dark champagne.
That is really pretty.
Maybe it's whiskey colored.
Yeah, whiskey colored agates. That's a waggot.
Got that one in the water too. Nice agatized wood.
You're the finder today. I think this might be a water line. Nope, it's just a piece of quartzite. Oh well. Here's one hiding in the mud. Pretty chunky. I think it is, but I think it's like, it's not very good quality. It's mostly just a limb cast with some not very interesting wood filling. So I wouldn't even keep it. And this is another really interesting piece of jasper. It's got all these cool lines in it. It's awfully big. I kind of wish that I didn't find it because it's got to go in the backpack now. Now this looks very interesting. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Whoa. I was just telling Jim that if we didn't find anything big besides his big chunky one at the beginning, this was not going to be much of a video to watch. But look at this. Whoa. This is gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Wow. Looks pretty solid too. A lot of times these big ones, they're very, very fractured. This one doesn't look like it probably is too much. Not too bad. It'll be a good cutter for sure.
If you'd like to support this channel, there's a lot of things you can do. First of all, you can subscribe. That's really easy. You can also become a channel member by clicking on Join. Or you can visit my Etsy store, Katie Did Rocks. The link is in the description below. And if you're jonesing for some really cool rough rock and need some supplies, you can get 10% off at Highland Park Lapidary by using the link in the description. If you're buying equipment, put down Katie Did Rocks, and I'll get a commission on your purchase.
Oh boy, that's gonna be a toss-up. Yours might be better.
Well, it's really solid, and I think it'll be a really good cutter. Yours, I think, is bigger.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I know, it was so cool. It was
That
just sitting there in the mud.
Nice. Wow.
It's a little bit green from the river, but
I gotta dig mine out now.
now the question is, whose is bigger? Here, let's.
Well, get your thumb out of the way. Here, let me hold it. Definitely mine.
You're holding it funny.
I'm not holding it funny. Here, look from that review. See, it's still bigger.
Well, you know what? They're both awesome.
They are.
Jim has decided to take a little break and take advantage of the 4 bars of cell service that we have here. And I am going to go hop, skipping, and jumping across over to that island and then try to figure out how to get over to the other one. Let's see what we can do. But first, check out this agatized wood. Wow, that's a gorgeous one. I don't know why I'm trying so hard not to get my feet wet. You know I'm going to. But you know, the longer I can put it off, the better. Here's a nice piece of petrified wood. And you can hear the rushing water next to me. It's so pretty. This is a strange one. It's very, very soft here, almost chalky. And this looks like maybe some kind of volcanic something. Very cool. And right next to that was this petrified wood. This is a strange looking thing. I think it's a piece of porphyry, but boy does that look like agate in the shape and the texture. Devil stone. This is kind of interesting. This is a piece of agate material, but it has some kind of fortifications in it. They use the term treasure state agate to talk about agates with fortifications, and I know it initially had a very specific agate that they were referring to, but now I think they pretty much call anything that's fortified and not a fortified has fortifications a treasure state agate.
Fortificated.
After making fun of me, now Jim wants me to admire his petrified wood. It's a cute little agate. The worst part about going through water like that and trying not to get your feet wet is that you can't really stop and look at the rocks. This looks interesting. Looks like a piece of candy. Waterline agate. Beautiful. Well, this is little, but it sure looks interesting. Look at that. Wow. Ooh, that's so pretty. Yeah, that's a near agate. Oh, that's cool. See that? I think that's actually got some... Oh, Jim, this is beautiful. It's not a Montana agate that you would normally see, but it's got this green in here, or copper inclusions. Yeah. And yes, that's a keeper for sure.
All right.
Wow. That was a really fun trip. I'm glad we both found big chunkers. Otherwise, I might have to make Jim sleep on the couch.
Try it, see what happens.
It never works. I don't know how they do that in the movies. Anyway, thanks for coming along. This is Kate from Katie Did. We can't see you. Keep on doing.
No. Last agate of the day. Found it on the trail.
Good job, Jim.